is Anunoby, man. Listen, a lot of people. There's two schools of thought on this, right? There's the people who are very upset because a lot of people, love RJ and love Quick. They wanted to be Knicks. They were our guys, homegrown, drafted. We watched them grow up, so to speak, in the NBA life. And listen, we've got to pay respects to them and and homage because they did want to be Knicks, and not a lot of people want to be Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So respect and homage to them. But then you got people like me who I'm actually excited. I like the trade. I like Anunoby. I like what he brings to the table. We needed a wing really bad. You know what I'm saying? A versatile wing. He can guard four positions, maybe even five on some nights, depending, right? When you're going against smaller guys like like Bam down in Miami and people like that. I'm gonna go to you first, Q, because me and you was kind of like, we was boxing a little bit, we spawned a little bit right before we got on. What do you think about the trade, man, in your opinion?
Look, I I definitely think it's an upgrade, but I'm partial to it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm partial to it. I feel like we gave all of our shiny items for OG, which I know we need, but I wish we would have gave up something else for him, like a Fournier or a Grimes, so that we can just use the RJ and the Quickley to entice, a trade between DeJounte Murray or, get Donovan Mitchell, because we're still gonna need some scorers, and the way I'm looking at it, I understand defensively, but we just lost 30 on a good night, 40 points. On an average night, 30 points. So that's 30 points, and we lost tonight by 20. Granted, OG wasn't there, so he probably would have scored 20 or whatever. He probably would have played better defense. But it's gonna still take some time. He's gonna have to get acquainted. That's gonna probably take another, maybe 2-3 weeks before he understands, the system that Tibbs is running over there. But I do think this is a good fit. But it's just I really don't want us to do this type of trade and then don't do anything else, and then we're just stuck in the fucking middle of the road, with our hands in our pocket, trying to hitchhike a ride, and then now we're just fucking fucked up because we're not gonna go nowhere. I think right now we're just damn near at a still standstill. We got a player who can score 15-20 points a night, but we also and he can play much better defense, obviously, than RJ Barrett and Quickley combined, but we still need more points because when we go against these big guys, regardless, we're still going to have 2 to 3 other guys on the court that if they're having a bad night, OG's not going to be able to take the game into his own hands. And Dante DiVincenzo had a fucking phenomenal night, but that's not gonna happen every time neither. We just got McBride, so it's like we're taking a loss, but we're gaining. To me, at this point, like I think we're still at the same place where we left off. We lost some score, we lost some points, but we gained some defense. But I still think we're at the same level of a 4-5 team. And I think we still need to get to where we still need that one big move. And I hope it happens this year. Or in the off season at least, because then the next move is going to be the most important move, which is actually going to put us to actually be in contention to actually win a chip.
Yes, I totally agree, my brother.
Ed, what you think?
Man, when I first saw the trade like this afternoon, because I think I saw already like around 12:30 around there, right? I had mixed emotions. I was going ham. I was upset because I love the homegrown, talent that we had. I love IQ. Y'all know how much I love IQ. Even though I put him out there in trade rumors for a while, because eventually, he wanted to start and roll. He wants the money. So, kudos to him. Hopefully he does his thing. And RJ. I think it's an upgrade from RJ getting OG because defensively he's more efficient, scoring wise. But at first I didn't like it. Now I'm trying to see the bigger picture. Cash said earlier about something about making a move. I mean, we all been saying it, making an extra move. But today I feel like this is just a piece for another move that they're gonna make, like we were saying earlier. I know Q wants Donovan Mitchell. I want Donovan Mitchell too. The trade rumors out there is that they were trying to bring this kid, Murray.
I'll take him too.
Devontae Murray.
I'll take either or, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yo, at this point, I'd rather even take DeJounte Murray to keep it a buck, because that even seems more feasible to happen ASAP. Like, if that can happen before February somehow, by the luck of grace of God, that's what puts us up to the like right at the edge, and that's gonna be the really big difference of what we need. Because homie averages 20 points on the same team as Trae Young.
Exactly,
that's not an easy thing to do. You know,
and then he can stop anybody on the guard on that guard level. You know, in some small when you play small ball, he can play the small forward as a with the second unit, whatever. One thing I'm gonna say about OG. Like the more I've been reading, like, I'm not gonna say that I was paying attention to OG like that. I just know that they've been covering him for the last couple of years. A lot of teams, they were saying. But one thing I gotta give a shout out to OG, which is a big plus, because RJ didn't play defense that much. We could just admit that. Excuse me, I'm kind of parched. Let me take a little sippity sip of the Henny. My bad.
That's it. It's not called drunk sports talk for no reason, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, fucking OG.
Inebriated sports talk.
You know what I mean?
Listen. We're gonna open up the phone lines tonight. I think I got shit.